unleash the power behind the armor. Let's talk about Iron Man 3. As this time it was directed by Shane Black instead of Jon Favreau, as we do see the brass but brilliant Tony Stark against an enemy whose reach knows no bounds. When Stark finds his personal world destroyed at his enemy hands, he embarks on this quest to find out who is responsible. With his back against the wall, Stark is left to survive by his own gadgets, his own devices, as he is trying to protect those closest to him. As he fights his way back, he discovers the answers to the questions that has been secretly haunting him. Does the man make the suit, or does the suit make the man? And while this was such a fun Iron Man movie, this is one I am kind of mixed about. But once again, we do get Robert Downey Jr. back as Tony Stark Iron Man, and as always, he just nails it in the role. With this one, we dive deeper into the character, seeing how he was after the events of the Avengers, as we do see him have PTSD from those events. We see this hero struggling mentally, and I think it did perfect showing that, as we also do get great development for his character in this film. But with this film, we do see Gwyneth Paltrow come back as Pepper Potts, Cheadle come back as Rhodey, this time being the Iron Patriot. I remember comic fans were upset about this because the Iron Patriot in the comics is Norman Osborn. And while he did not direct this, but we do see Jon Favreau back as Happy Hogan, and it was fun to explore more of their relationship, more of their friendship dynamics with Tony Stark. We do get some great Tony and Pepper moments in this, but it was great to explore that more in this film. But with this movie, we do get Guy Pearce as the antagonist, Aldrich Killian, Ben Kingsley as the Mandarin, and Rebecca Hall as Maya Hansen. I'm just going to say straight up, the antagonists in this weren't great. But I will say Ben Kingsley in the role as the Mandarin, it was actually pretty funny. But with how this movie is, it does have great action and a lot of fun Iron Man moments. As with this film, it was more of a Tony Stark story. We pretty much trying to see how he is without the suit, and that was such a fascinating idea, and those parts of the film I think worked pretty well. Because it does have great action, it does have an amazing score, and it does have a bit of a spy feel to it. But what I liked about this film is that it feels important for Tony's arc, as he is discovering who he is. He is discovering himself. Discovering that he is Iron Man, with or without the suit. But with how this film is, it is one I'm mixed about. It had several flaws, as this was one that the Marvel Corporation at the time when they were in charge of Marvel Studios meddled with. Originally, Maya Hansen was supposed to be the main antagonist, and they did try to get, I believe, Jessica Chastain in the role, and I think it was rumored that Emilia Clarke was going to play the role. But the Marvel Corporation changed all that, saying that female leads don't sell toys, even though there were really no toys of the antagonists from this film. We pretty much see AIM be the main antagonist organization in this. We see Extremis come in play, and I cannot lie, I don't think those were really utilized well. Aldrich Killian, I'm just gonna say this, is one of the worst MCU antagonists. Just came off as a crybaby, whiny, all that. Then he just had a weird obsession with Pepper. But besides that, I still had fun with this movie. Like, this movie has fun Iron Man moments that is pretty entertaining. Even though the antagonists aren't great in this film, it is still a pretty entertaining film. While some plot points aren't that great, it is still fun. Overall, with Iron Man 3, while it is one that I'm a bit mixed about at times, I did love Iron Man's story in this. I love Tony Stark's story in this. But have you seen Iron Man 3? If so, what are your thoughts on it? Let me know in the comments below and follow me for more.